Welcome back to another edition of Coffee Time with TD. Move over, Rover, and let TD take over. Be good or be good at it. God is great always in always. Get your pooper scooper, cause TD is talking shit. Mierda. You know I love me some Laura Loomer. I love me some Laura Loomer. She is my favorite donkey. By far. There used to be a tight race for who my favorite was. Steve Bannon, Alex Jones, Charlie Kirk, all, in the mix. RFK Jr., it's such a close competition for who my favorite donkey was, right? Nuttier than squirrel shit, these people. Laura Loomer sent out a tweet or a post on X, whatever the hell you want to call it these days, about the Tyler Robinson, the kid who killed right-wing activist Charlie Kirk. And she said in the tweet that there was a trans terror cell operating in America, and that they groomed Tyler Robinson and possibly provided him the gun. What fucking planet do I live on? The rest of the world looks at America and says, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? These people who have these platforms, Alex Jones, Steve Bannon, Laura Loomer, come up with some of the most absolutely batshit crazy things you could possibly imagine, and people fucking believe it. America's stupidity knows no bounds. There's a trans terror cell operating in America, according to Laura Loomer. And they possibly provided the gun to Tyler Robinson. Do you ever sit there and just say, my God, Americans are fucking stupid? What happened to America? The dumbification of America, the United States of stupid, the long-term pandemic of stupid that we are in is scary. That people sit there and how do you come up with that? How do you come up with that? How do you create that? How do you send it out? How do you tweet that out? That there's a trans terror cell operating in America. You can't. It's just so fucking stupid. And what's scary is that tens of millions of people believe it. They believe it. I said when Trump won, QAnon, conspiracy theories, won the White House or running Washington, D.C., are running America, but I grossly underestimated it. And also just how fucking stupid Americans are. I would go out on a limb and say America's the dumbest fucking country on earth. President Donald Trump said smart people don't like him. Well, no shit. You prey on stupid people. Smart people do not like you for a reason. Because they know Ukraine did not start the war with Russia. They don't care about Gulf of America. They don't care about plastic straws. And they don't care about fucking water pressure like MAGA does. They don't believe that there is a trans terror cell operating in America. Unfortunately, the overwhelming majority now of Americans are clinically fucking stupid and believe people like Laura Loomer, Alex Jones, Steve Bannon, Charlie Kirk, people who come up with these things that are absolutely fucking ridiculous. It's like they one up each other to see who can come up with the most outrageous thing to say, right? Oh, I can one-up you. I'm going to come out and say that there's a trans terror cell in America, and I'm going to come out and one-up you, and, you know, and just the rest of the world sits back, and it's like the American telenovela, right? It's the American telenovela, and they sit back, they have their cerveza, their wine, their tapas, and they sit back and they watch the American shit show. They watch the end of the American empire as we are living through it right now. What the fuck happened? I gotta go drink.